Hello, beautiful souls. I am back with another YouTube video. I am going for a more Vogue type setting today. I've been obsessed with the Vogue YouTube videos with all the celebrities coming in and doing their beauty routines, makeup routines, skincare routines. My favorite is Sophia Richie. I love Hailey Baldwin's, Khloe Kardashian. It's a vibe for sure. So if you'd like to see my Vogue inspired YouTube tutorial today, then stay tuned. As you can see, I have my hair out of my face. I am freshly washed. Even took a makeup wipe to my face to make sure it's extra clean. Got my coffee. First, I'm gonna get into a little bit of skincare. We really wanna make sure our face is nice and hydrated and we have a really nice canvas to work on. So we gotta put our moisturizers on, our serums, our eye creams, all that good stuff. I'm gonna first hop in with this lip scrub. St. Ives Juicy Watermelon Lip Scrub. I love this, it smells amazing. But I like to do lip scrub first because all the sugar in this scrub is gonna get all over my lips and around my lips, so I wanna do that and then wipe it off to do the rest of my skincare. I do a lip scrub like at least once a day. I don't know if that's good for my lips, but seems to be. All right, they're looking nice and plump. So now I am going to make sure there's no leftover makeup or dirt on my face using the Yes to Coconut Hydrate and Restore Ultra Hydrating Micellar, however you pronounce that, cleansing water. I'm gonna use this using some cotton pads just to wipe off the excess makeup or any dirt on my face. I really like this because it's 95% natural ingredients. It's not harsh on my skin at all, which is why I can put this right over my eyes, get any of that leftover makeup off. Now going in with a vitamin C serum. I am using the Derma E Vitamin C Concentrated Serum with hyaluronic acid, which is very moisturizing. I'm gonna put it in all the areas that I want to put it, but not fully rub it in yet. Just kind of pat it all over. I'm gonna rub this in using my little roller for my face. This helps with lymphatic drainage, smoothing your skin out, contouring a little bit, get rid of those wrinkles on my forehead. Go away, go away, go away. Now just misting over my face some of this Yes to Coconut Ultra Hydrating Coconut Milk Mistified Moisturizer. It smells so tropical. Tap this in my face. This is actually a really good primer because it's very moisturizing, but when you put it on your face, it actually goes a little bit tacky. So it would be really good to hold on to your foundation. Now I'm gonna go in with this Glam Glow Bright Eyes Illuminating Anti-Fatigue Eye Cream. Alright you guys, we are done with the skincare portion. Let's dive into the fun stuff, which is makeup. So my first product I'm putting on my face is the e.l.f. Beauty Shield Antioxidant Enriched Skin Protection. with SPF 50. I'm going to apply this with a very small stippling brush, pretty much all over my face. It actually has a little bit of a tint to it, which I really like. Primer done. So now it's time for foundation. I am using the Makeup Revolution foundation sticks. I'm using the shade F9 and F1 mixed together to get the perfect shade. Turns out I actually only needed F9 as my shade, the tanner color, because I just tanned yesterday. I'm just going to use a foundation brush to rub this all in. This foundation is such a good coverage, dewy finish foundation. Perfect for the season right now. It's about medium coverage. I'm gonna really make sure this is on with a beauty blender. I want it to melt into my skin. Concealer. This is the 16-Hour Camo Concealer by e.l.f. And I'm not putting too much, just brightening the face a little bit. Just a little bit. This dries really fast, so I'm going to quickly go in with my beauty blender and blend it out. I created kind of a natural contour by putting the concealer down the center of my nose and under my eyes, but not bringing it on the sides of where I put it on my nose. So now there's kind of a natural shadow. I don't know if that made sense, but yeah, that's how I create a natural looking nose contour. Now I'm going to lightly set my whole face with setting powder. I am taking a big stippling brush and the Wet n Wild Photo Focus translucent setting powder, and I'm going to put it all over my face. Before I do that, I'm actually going to put on a little bit of this e.l.f. like blush. It's a very light tinted glistening peach blush, and it also kind of is like a highlighter, and I'm going to put it right on my cheeks, right below the cheekbone. This is where the glow starts to really come in. This product is amazing to create a soft, subtle glow underneath your makeup. Very, very soft glow. Little on the nose. We're starting to glow, looking good. Okay, now with the setting powder all over my face, with the Wet n Wild Translucent Photo Focus setting powder. Not too much with this stuff. All right, setting powder done. We are going to bake a tiny bit after I do some bronzer to warm up my face, because honey, we need it. I mean, I don't have a whole lot of warmth to my face since I am naturally very pale. But since I tanned, and I'm tan down here for me and not up here, let's warm up the face, shall we? For bronzer, I am using Lovecraft Beauty. I don't know if I've heard of this brand, but it was a gift. But I love the shade Cymbeline. I think that's how you say it. To me, it's very cool toned. It's that shade right there. So with this, I'm going to warm up and somewhat contour my face. I'm using a big, fluffy, tapered brush to apply this. Love this brush. Definitely see that coming through. What a pretty color. I can tell you this much, it is a big deal and very important what brush you decide to use for what product. This brush is so perfect for bronzer. Ooh! That contour powder. Looking good. Now it is time to bake just a little bit. I'm actually only going to be baking underneath my cheek contour with a beauty blender and my translucent photo focus setting powder. The same setting powder I used all over my face. So dipping my beauty blender into the setting powder, I'm gonna get a lot. And we're gonna go and try and do as straight of a line as possible right underneath my bronzer on the hollows of my cheek. So hard to get it the same on the other side. Now I look like Santa. I'm gonna run off camera, quickly do my eyebrows, let this bake, and I'll be right back. I'm back. My eyebrows are done. As you can see, they're a lot darker. I like mine to be a little bushier, so I made them a little bushier. The bigger the brow, the better. And I'm gonna take off this baking situation now. And it created a very nice lighter finish down here, so the contour sticks out more. Beautiful. Looking good. So now we are going to move on to eyes and then finish the face later. So I'm using kind of a random palette that I've had for quite a while. It's a blush palette. Weird, I know. But I want the color on my cheeks to also be incorporated into my eyes. So I'm gonna use the Shameless shade, and it's the Profusion Cosmetics Blush 6-shade palette. I'm gonna use this shade right here, Shameless, I guess. I am just using a little fluffy blending brush. So I'm gonna take that color and I'm gonna put it in my crease. I'm gonna blend it out very lightly. I want this to be a very like light pink shade on my eyes. I'm also putting a little on my eyelid. I need to start using blush as eyeshadow all the time because I feel like the pigment is definitely not as rich as like what a pink eyeshadow would be. It's a lot lighter because blushes are obviously supposed to be a bit lighter when applied, not go on so dark or so pigmented. Blend it into your foundation is what I like to do. While I am at it, I'm just gonna add a little bit on the lower part of my eyes, the lower lash line. I'm using the smaller fluffy brush to do this. try and keep it as close to my waterline as possible. I don't want to blend it out too much. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, we are not done though. Not even close. Well, kind of close. Sip of tea. So now I want my eyelids to pop a little more, so I'm going to put some of the highlighter I'm going to be using on my eyelids. I'm going to attempt to put it on with my fingertip because I don't really have a brush in front of me to use, and my nails are a little bit long right now. My nails are so cute. Aren't they cute? A little colorful moment. Okay, so I'm going to try and apply this with my fingers. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in Blossom Glow. I love their highlighters. They're so cheap, so affordable, but work so well. Okay, right on the eyelid, just a little bit. I went a little into my crease, but it's okay. It's really gonna make my eyes brighter, lighter, all the good stuff. So, to go with our spring fresh look, I'm gonna put on a light eyelash moment with the Ardell Wispies. If you have not heard of these, they are definitely a very popular eyelash. And I'm just gonna apply these with the Duo glue, the one and only. I don't use any other glue, just no other glues have worked for me. And I'm weird and I don't know if I should be doing this, but I like to put my fake lashes on first and then put mascara on to kind of blend them together better. Some of the mascara does get on the eyelash, but I just clean it up with some makeup remover after I take my falsies off. Alright, lashes on. Let's put some mascara on. I am putting on the Telescopic Carbon Black L'Oreal Paris Mascara. I love this one because it's such a tiny, precise brush. Very precise brush. Now I'm going to do my bottom lashes really quick. Alright, now let's finish the face. I'm gonna put on some blush. We love blush over here, this girl. I'm going in with the same blush we put on our eyes, the shade Shameless from the Profusion Cosmetics Blush 6 Shade Palette. I'm just gonna tap it on the balls of my cheeks and go up a little bit, kind of blend it in with the bronzer, very lightly. I like to just like put a little bit on one cheek, put it on the other, go back to the other one if I need to, until I get it to the right color that I want. And then a little bit, just a little bit on my nose. Cute! Okay, highlighter. Back to the highlighter that we put on our eyelids. I'm gonna apply this pretty much all over my face because I love highlighter. This is a really good highlighter for the price. This Wet n Wild Mega Glow. It's in the Blossom Glow, so go grab it. It's a very light, iridescent, pinky shade. Ooh, you see that, you see that. My husband and daughter are in the other room right now, if you hear voices. They're waiting for me to come join them to do nothing all day. Because quarantine. My favorite place to put highlighter on is definitely the tip of my nose and on the bridge of my nose. Right there. And down the bridge. So pretty. We're on to lips, the last step. Well, besides setting spray. We still need setting spray. So for lips, going in again with the blush palette. I am doing something kind of weird, but we're gonna try it out. I'm gonna try putting some of the blush that I've been using on my lip. With so many products, you can use it for so many different purposes. I love it. I love makeup. Love it. So I have a little bit of chapstick on my lips right now, just a tiny bit. And so the blush I'm hoping will just cling on to that, and I'm putting just a very light amount. And then I'm gonna go in with a gloss. So just a tiny bit. And I'm going to try and put this more on the inner part of my lip, like closer to where my teeth are, not up where my Cupid's bow is. Give a nice little pink shade and shimmer to my lips. Cool. So now with the gloss, I'm using a plumping gloss from e.l.f. It's the e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss in the shade Pink Sugar. Hi! Say hi!
Hi!
Can you show the camera your nails? Oh, it's so pretty! It's so pretty! So, Lip Plumping Gloss. It's the shade Pink Sugar by e.l.f. Totally does plump your lips. I've used this before. I love this product. And it has like a lot of glitter in it. It's very pretty and it stays on so long. So I'm just gonna put this right over the blush. It's gonna give us more of a glossy, luscious lip with that pink tone from the blush. Love it, love it, love it. So last but not least, I'm gonna set this with my setting spray, and it's a illuminating one. It's the Per Lit Mist. You guys, I'm done. This is it. I got this beachy, wavy hair going. I have this fresh spring makeup look. It's glistening, it's bright, it's fresh, it's amazing. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope that you subscribe and you like this video, and please comment down below if you have any ideas for future videos that you would like to see from me. And thank you so much for watching. Bye, you guys.